Ah, Cathy. Il est temps maintenant d'aller retrouver l'enfant handicapé, donc qui avait fait une deuxième partie de dessin, pour ceux qui se rappellent. Il est temps de lui montrer que c'est lui le coupable. Moi je le savais depuis le début. Il y a une mouette. Ça l'a fait rire. Je peux pas lui balancer un truc à la... Je veux que je te... Tiens. Non, ça marche pas.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
Putain, attends, on est devenu super potes. Elle est pas là, merde. Hop, donc on va mettre la moitié manquante.
Looks like Nathan knows the strange red man. I need to talk to him about this.
L'homme rouge, Lily et moi.
That must be Lily.
Parce qu'elle est un peu morte. Je vais donc poser la question à cette dame.
I had a few more questions, Sue.
Shoot.
Ah, il faut que je
Do you
retrouve
know
Goober
who the
aussi.
red man is?
Le poisson
That's
rouge.
just Nate's imaginary friend. The red man has been around ever since my boy was little.
I see. So there's no actual person in town he could be referring to?
No way! According to Nathan, the red man hasn't changed in 30 years.
L'homme rouge existe vraiment, je rencontre un forêt. On dirait que Nathan a une imagination
Sounds like
débordante.
he has quite an active imagination then.
Oh, you have no idea. He has unique names for each of the kitchen utensils.
La fourchette, c'est la fourche du diable.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Et le couteau, c'est le tueur de
Sure thing,
maman.
little cat. Come back anytime.
Ah bah je vais venir m'installer ici. Par contre, où je pourrais le trouver? Où est-ce que je pourrais trouver Goober? Où est-ce qu'on l'a trouvé la première fois? Ah, en zonzon. Ça se trouve, il y a encore. Je pense qu'il est à l'église. Ah, il y a quelqu'un. Ah, il est là, Goober, vous avez vu? J'étais sûr.
Hello again, Goober.
You
There.
again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go. I'll try to tone down the charm, but I can't promise anything.
Huh. Yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Oh,
Listen, I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar performance.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing.
So what brings you to the house of God? Come to repent?
I'm afraid that ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy.
Tableau de Lily volé.
I should probably confront him directly about him being a witness.
Jimmy
I don't
Cochrane.
need to ask him about that.
Ok, on va plutôt parler de l'homme rouge.
I don't need to ask him
Ah,
about
il s'en
that.
fout. Comment vas-tu, Franklin Goldfarb?
Your real name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few years back at the Wade estate.
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw exactly?
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw three
trois
guys
hommes.
running
Ah,
away,
peut-être mon
carrying a
grand-père.
bunch of stuff.
What did they look like?
It was dark, I don't know, there were definitely three big, bulky guys. They
They what?
Oh, nothing, that's it. Then that's it. Didn't see anything else.
Bullshit. Spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of...
Bâtard.
A ring? What kind of ring?
Lord of the
Platinum with
Ring.
an inscription. 2 letters. B... something. Man, I don't remember. My photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. It closed down a long time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a coffee shop back there now.
Pression-gorge et
Too bad.
plomberie. Le
Guess
mec
that's
il a
a
compris que c'était
dead
le même
end.
truc.
Thanks anyway. Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building. It was something small.
Oh putain, ça me dit rien du tout.
I don't need to... I should probably confront him. Do you know anything about...
It's red?
I already asked him about that. I should look into the ring. Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that
Ah, je m'en rappelle
description
plus.
not long ago?
Un petit... Ah bah voilà. Briquet tempête B.
Did the inscription on the ring look anything like this?
Wow, actually exactly like that.
BH. On l'a eu où le briquet, je m'en rappelle plus. Moi.
Any idea what BH stands for?
Beehive? Bet high, big head?
Est-ce qu'il appartenait à
Okay,
qui?
that's all for now.
See ya!
Parce qu'on l'a depuis le début, le briquet là, non?
My trusty Zippo, running a bit low on fuel. There's a crude inscription.
Ah d'accord, oui. Ok.
Isaac Price. It's an altar. Hello, Isaac.
I'm all...
Do you know what BH means? It's inscribed on this lighter.
I'm sorry, but no.
Tu sers vraiment à rien. Connais-tu le mont rouge? Oui, c'est Dieu.
This may sound strange, but have you heard of
Oui,
or
c'est le Père
seen a
Noël.
strange
Il aime
man
le
dressed
coquet.
in red?
Only our Lord and Savior Jesus. Surely his rags were drenched in blood as he lay upon the
Oh
cross.
putain, t'as un peu cassé
That's
l'ambiance.
not what I meant. I mean someone here in Conwell Springs.
Are you joking? I haven't seen a person like that, no.
Ok.
That's all I need for now.
May the Lord shine his light.
Tu sais quoi si je fume dans l'église?
I prefer to...
Ah ouais, je me disais. Ouais, quand même pas autant m'écrivant que ça. Je crois que je vais parler à la grand-mère pour BH. Bah, elle doit savoir, elle.
Oh, hello, dear.
Salut, grand-mère.
Mind if we talk for a bit?
Not
Do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on
Ah, bah,
Dad's
c'est le briquet
lighter.
de son père.
yes, dear. It means the Black Hats. They're those
Black
ruffians
Hat,
on motorcycles
chapeau
who
noir.
your father is associated with.
Les Black
Oh,
Cats.
his biker
Eddie
gang.
Mitchell et les Black
Makes
Cats.
sense.
Ah, c'était les chats sauvages. Ou c'est Dick River et les chats sauvages. Ouais, ça doit être ça.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
I refuse to talk about those hoodlums. They turned your father into a horrible person. You should stay far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
Je les coupe en deux, tu sais. C'est tout, t'as que ça me dire des Black Hats?
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Oh. Si elle veut pas en dire plus, c'est un peu triste.
I don't want to show her that.
Ouais.
I already showed...
Ok. Bon, les Black Hats, ok.
Bye, Grandma. I'll...
So long.
Ah, je vais aller voir les flics. Ils doivent savoir c'est qui les Black Hats. Na 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 na. No, 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 no. Les flics. Donc après, mon père traînait avec des voyous. Lenny, t'es un voyou?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Parle-moi des
Can you
Black
tell me
Hats.
about the Black Hats?
They've caused us trouble from time to time, but they've been kind of quiet lately.
Et
We put a few of their
Beau
captains in the slammer over the years, but we never managed to find enough dirt on their leader, Bo
Brunson.
Brunson.
Big Bo.
Bo.
Do you know where I can find them?
Big Bo.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just find a map.
Got it. Thanks.
J'ai cru qu'il se foutait de ma gueule, tu sais. Ouais, tu peux aller sur cette carte.
Do you know anything about a weird bald guy dressed in red around here?
You're joking, right?
Oh, never mind. Well, gotta go.
See?
Si, hein. Ouais, toi la hurie. Salut, je fais partir des Black Hats.
Hello, Sheriff. What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Why, you care to join? I'm sure they'd be real impressed by
Ah,
your
merde.
bike, but that's a man's club.
Let's just
J'en fais
say
partie
I
d'ailleurs.
have a healthy curiosity.
I'd say your curiosity borders on mental illness. You have a death wish? Bikers don't mess around with little girls.
You gonna help me or not, Sheriff?
Not really. Go bother Lenny with it.
Do you know anything about a weird bald guy dressed in red around here?
What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind. That's all for now.
Good.
Good. Bon, on va aller voir les Black Hats. Un groupe de motards. Vous pensez que dans ces motards, il y a James, le mec le plus cool de Twin Peaks. Franchement, là, entre moi et les motards, ça va être Just You. Just You. And... Oh là. Ça a l'air d'être très méchant. Aïe. Oh putain, c'est quoi ce club? Black Hats. Bon, la Cathy, elle va se sentir bien là.
Sweet bud incoming.
Ouais.
Like hell I am. I'm
Ouais,
nobody's
dude.
property.
You sure? Doesn't she look like a sweet bud?
Si elle a pas la voix qui
Little
va.
slut. I think she does.
Ouais. Oh, mais il est grand en fait.
Step off, creep.
Or what? You tell your daddy on me?
Mon père fait partie des Black Hats. Lui, ou je vais te latter les couilles tellement fort que tu devrais te les ravaler pour qu'il y ait des espèce de porc. Toi, connard, t'approches pas. Je crois que j'ai besoin de mon papa pour te défoncer ta pauvre
You
gueule.
think I need my
Ouais.
dad to kick your pathetic ass?
Oh, I love it when they play hard to get.
Ouh.
Let go of me!
Gueule. Ah bah je suis con. Tiens. Bzzzt. Allez hop, calmez. Oh putain, c'est qui lui?
going on out
C'est qui? Regardez, c'est un lutin.
Just having a bit of fun with this gash here.
I suggest you leash that dog of yours.
For fuck's sake, Prospect, not again. Get the hell out of here.
Sorry, boss, I'll go.
Ça c'est gros je
That
trouve.
hurt you, cunt.
Serre-lui un bol de salse pareil.
He'll be disciplined for that.
He better be. I take it your beau?
Celui beau?
I am.
Il ne l'est pas
And who
tellement.
are you, darling?
Kathy Rain.
Bullshit. She lives in the city with her deranged mother. Who are you, really? Did the Vandals send you?
Et les Alamans.
I am Kathy
Lol.
Rain.
Prove it then.
Well, I would, but I left my ID back home.
That's convenient. I think I've wasted enough time with you.
I need to figure out some proof.
Bon, c'est pas compliqué, je lui demande ça.
This proof enough for you?
I'll be damned. That's Brian's lighter, all right. Sorry about the paranoia. We've had some problems with the Vandals lately.
I get it. Can't be too careful.
So, that's your ride out there. Corley Motors, right? 78?
Elle vient de Twin Peaks.
76.
You got the same taste as your old man. He always rode Corleys.
Probably the only thing he and I have in common.
Did you set up those mods yourself? Looks custom made for your, small frame.
Yeah, took some time to get the measurements
T'écoutes
right.
du Johnny sur ta moto?
I
Le
imagine
doux il est
so.
mort.
Girls like you don't often ride heavy bikes.
I'm not most girls.
Je rôde du
Ain't
côté
that
de
the
côté.
truth? Most girls don't just waltz into places like this either.
I guess you'd know. Anyway, I had some questions for you in the club.
Go ahead then. Your old man was a good brother, so I'll indulge you for now.
Oh putain, je peux poser tout ce que je veux.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in
Je rappelle que
1981?
Joseph Rain est le grand-père, pas le père.
No, we had our differences, me and him, but that's a horrible fate for a man. I'd rather be dead than a vegetable.
So I take it you and him didn't get along.
No, I could write a book about that man. On one page I'd praise him, on the next I'd want to smash his skull in. He could be a real self-righteous prick when he wanted to, that's for sure. But everyone knew he was the real law around here. Truman was a tool.
Shave
I
Truman,
respected
je vous aime.
Joseph, and he respected me. But he hated how Brian looked up to me. Joseph always blamed the club for the path Brian chose in life, even though it was just like him being a shitty father.
Foutaise, grand-père, c'est pas mes parents. Lui demander de préciser.
You seriously thought Grandpa was a bad parent?
Everybody knew about it. People just tend to forget the bad qualities of men in wheelchairs. Joseph wasn't a saint. He saw everything in black and white. He was only kind to whomever he considered to be good by his narrow moral standards.
Il était chevalier
The
blanc.
ones who wouldn't fit in that small mold didn't get any
Il
chance.
était un paladin bon vindicte. Et la petite
Do you know
Lily
anything about Lily Myers?
Nothing that anyone else around here could.
La sœur de Michael, on sait pas c'est qui.
Tell
J'ai
me,
vu Halloween 5, c'est
how
de la
long
merde.
have you been the president of this club?
15 years.
De la
now, give or take.
République.
VP for 10 before that.
Oh wesh.
Good. Then you can tell me why you stole Lily Myers' paintings from Charles Wade in '86.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'd recommend you be careful with wild accusations like that.
Oh, si tu fais des conneries, je sais que c'était où. Oh ouais ouais.
Oh, cut the bullcrap. I know it was you. I did some digging and found evidence pointing to the club.
Is that so? Better be a good girl and present it to the sheriff then.
Ils sont cons.
I couldn't care less about ratting you out, Bo. I just need to know what you did with the art.
I have no intention of discussing your delusions as if they were facts, girl. Don't make me tell you again.
Merde. Jimmy Cochrane.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Na, baby, na, 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 na,
What can you tell me about the
na,
Church
na,
of the
na.
Holy Trinity?
Do I look like a pious man to you? I've peed on churches.
Ouais bah tu iras en enfer, sur le païen.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Black Hats MC was founded in the 60s by my old man, my uncle, and 2 other local bikers.
Le daron donc.
Commonwealth Springs is the mother chapter, and we have support clubs in 6 other locations
Wesh.
across 3 states. There's a total of 16 members here, 12 patch,
Oh,
4
c'est pas beaucoup.
prospects. I'm the acting president of this chapter as well as of the whole club. Have been for more than 15 years.
The law give you any trouble?
À
It
ton
used to
avis.
be tough when your granddad was around. He and Truman ran a tight ship.
And now?
Now they try, but Boyks and the boy are a nuisance at best.
Le shérif c'est Boyce.
This may be a weird question, but have you ever met a bald man dressed in red?
I've made a few bald men red. That count?
Yeah, that won't get me into trouble.
Mais non.
I already showed that to him. Care to join me for a smoke, Bo?
Sorry, darling, I'm trying to quit.
Je fume que des cigares.
I don't need to. Hey, Bo, any idea of what this key
Oh la
opens?
petite clé à la con moi.
You ask weird questions, you know that?
I don't need to.
C'est juste qu'il y a une disquette.
Do you know what
Ouais,
this
je l'ai
is?
vu, j'ai mon Minitel aussi.
Whoa.
What? Do you recognize that?
I saw one of those with my own
Ah, lui
eyes a
aussi,
few
il a vu.
years ago.
Really? Where?
Middle of the woods, the road to the city. Those things came from nowhere and gave me this crazy headache right on the plate in my head. At the time, I
Je sais
thought
pas
it
qui
was
c'est
just
le
a nasty
crâne.
case of migraine.
Comme dans le chat 2.
You have a plate in your head?
Yeah, titanium from a shrapnel wound I got in Nam.
I see. Titanium
C'est pas ce qu'ils
isn't
disent
the
dans le
least
chat
bit
2?
magnetic, is
J'ai une
it?
plaque parce que j'étais
How the hell should I
blessé
know
au...
this
Je crois que c'est ça.
scientist?
Do you remember where exactly on the road it happened?
No, like I said, I dismissed
Ah,
it
je
as a
me rappelle plus
migraine.
de ce qu'il dit
Didn't
réellement.
pay too much
Il me
attention
semble.
to where I was.
Fair enough. Do you know anything about this flower?
Tu sais
though?
lire? C'est ça la
Look like
protection
a
du livre.
florist to you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Crack me up, girl.
I don't need to show him.
Bon, du coup, il m'a pas appris grand chose.
All right, I'm gonna hit the road.
Right on. I have some business to take care of, but make yourself at home.
Thanks, Bo. See you around.
Hit the road, Jack. On va retourner. On the road
Hey, Brian's
again.
girl.
Again.
Yeah?
I overheard you. I'm Emmett.
Hey.
Ouais, tu
The
ressembles
boss
à
man
Magnum.
isn't usually that grumpy. He's got a lot on his mind. But I think
Salut,
I
Tom
may
Selleck.
know of a way to loosen him up.
Ah.
I'm all ears, buddy.
Well, Bo and Brian are the double B's as we used to call them. They used to have this drink together. Brian came up with it. He called it a Bloodier Mary.
Sounds like my kind of drink.
Yeah, it's basically a Bloody Mary, but with
Ah ouais, non,
blood
dégueulasse.
instead of tomato juice.
I take that back.
Effectivement.
I'm kidding. It's just a Bloody Mary, but with a special ingredient added to it.
If you say that
Ah, la
special
feuille- la fleur
ingredient is
rouge,
blood,
j'imagine.
I will literally punch you.
Tant que tu mets pas une gauche, ça va.
Brian refused to tell anyone what it was. He only made it for special occasions. It's probably something uncommon, like
Ouais,
a
bah, c'est bon, ça,
rare
truc.
herb or some kind of expensive spice.
So let me guess. If I can produce this drink for Bo, you think he would help me out?
It'll make him remember
Vends ton
Brian,
corps.
which should go a long way. He hasn't had that drink since your old man disappeared. Brian was like a son to him. The boss would have died for him back in the day. If you could recall the good times with your father, he might change his mind.
I guess it could be worth a try. But wait, why are you helping me?
Je suis célib et
You're
toi?
Brian's kid. That means you're family. We take care of family.
Well, how was that drink compared with a regular Bloody Mary?
Tasted a bit more like pepper and had a punch to it. It usually gave some
Ah, c'est ça.
pretty nasty hangovers. Oh, if you had a lot of them, you'd hallucinate some crazy shit. Pretty wild.
Trippy. Thanks.
You're welcome, darling.
Ouais, c'est ça, sûr. Ah, on peut voir un peu tout.
Various pictures and mugshots of the club members. Some of them look pretty old. This club must have been around for a while. Impressive bar. These guys like to drink.
Non, c'est vrai. Ils font peut-être que ça aussi.
Hey, bartender. Do you happen to know how to make a Bloodier Mary?
You mean a Bloody Mary?
No, this is something different.
Afraid not. I can make you regular Bloody Mary, though, if you want.
Maybe later. I need to
Ah,
figure
j'en veux
something
bien
out.
un.
All right, then.
Impressive bar. I used to be a bit of a pool shark. Been a while, though.
Ah, moi aussi, je suis pas mauvais.
I'd rather just...
J'avais bien fait un billard au lycée.
The Black Hats. I suppose the name comes from the old Western trope.
Le Black Hat est là, mais où sont les bottes de cuir? LOL.
My
Ah non, c'est
father's in
chapeau
one of
melon,
these
merde, c'est pas
photos.
chapeau noir.
I'm barely resisting the urge to rip it to shreds. 100% country
100% musique de Johnny.
Be still, my heart.
Johnny! Retournons à la clairière du coup. Tu peux être sûr que c'est là de toute façon.
Sorry, endangered flower, but I really need to make a drink.
Oh, regardez! Un petit écureuil! Comme c'est mignon! Bon, c'était pas compliqué là. Ah, il est là. Beau. Allez.
Hey, Bo, I have...
I'm listening.
I should give it to the bartender.
Ok, c'est
All right,
barman.
I'm...
Right.
Hey, bartender.
You mean a
No,
freight?
maybe...
All right, then.
Ok, faut juste que je lui file.
I'd like a Bloody Mary.
Coming right up.
Oh, and add this, will you?
Whatever you... One Bloody Mary. Enjoy.
T'imagines, tu ramènes juste...
Thanks, buddy.
The club will cover that, Jose.
Sure thing, VP.
Thanks again, Emmett.
You got it.
Hey, Bo.
I'm listening.
Hey, Bo. I've got something
Ça
for
c'est
you.
pour toi.
I recognize that smell. You found your dad's recipe.
Je sais, je suis une herbe de merde. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Tu vois, ça aurait pu marcher, tu rajoutes une herbe de merde
Man,
et
is
puis
this a
c'est bon.
trip down memory lane? I keep expecting Brian to walk in here any second. You know, all this nostalgia is making me remember how much I really owe your old man.
Yeah?
Yeah, so here's the deal. In '86, Carl, my VP at the time,
Ah, vice-président.
came to me and said he had a job lined
Donc l'autre, c'est le vice-président, Emmett?
Some guy had offered him good dough for stealing a bunch of paintings from a mansion. He needed 2 brothers for the job. I was busy with other things at the time, so I gave my permission as long as the club got the usual cut. He returned a week later with a nice wad of cash. I didn't realize it was Wade he had knocked off until I read the paper. If I had known that, I'd advised against it. Wade is a powerful man with friends in city council. There's no reason to piss him off.
Got it. So, what do you know about the guy who hired you for the job?
Not much. Carl said it was some bearded preacher.
Whoa, Isaac from the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Oh!
I don't know who that is. It was a priest. I know that much.
Ah, c'est lui ou son père, peut-être.
Thanks, Bo. I'm gonna follow up on this right away.
That's it? You're not gonna ask me about what happened to your old man? Not even curious?
On s'en bat les couilles, donc.
Je
m'en bats les couilles de ce connard.
Bullshit. Don't expect anyone to believe you're that angry with someone you don't give two
Énorme.
shits about.
On s'en bat les couilles.
Either he's dead or he abandoned me. Do any of those
c'est pas
options
ce qu'il
look
est devenu.
appealing to you?
They don't, but you should know that no one from the club had anything to do with it. I meant it when I said Brian was a good brother. He had no enemies here. Not then, and not now.
Comforting to hear, Mr. President.
Shut up and listen, girl. I'm trying to tell you something. Brian used to talk about heading to Mexico, about riding off into the sunset and getting away from all his newfound responsibilities.
C'est-à-dire toi.
And I think part of him was serious. You deserve to know that there's a chance he's still out there somewhere.
Sure. Let's hope that bastard is living it up somewhere.
Just take care of yourself, you hear?
You too. Alright, I'm gonna hit the road.
Ride safe.
That day went by fast. I think I'm gonna ask if I can stay the night at Grandma's.
Ah merde, on va pas voir Isaac. Parce qu'on en est à la journée 4 ou 3 4. Ça fait que c'est l'avant-dernière journée normalement. Oh le jeu, je pense...
Hello,
on est vers la fin.
Hey, Grandma, it got kinda late. Would it be okay if I stay the night?
Of
Non,
course.
non, dégage, vas-y, barre-toi.
I'll make you something to eat.
Ouais, je veux des
You're the
frites.
best, I'm starving.
Pas ta soupe ou ton roast beef dégueulasse. On s'est déjà rencontrés, n'est-ce pas? Succès déverrouillé. Cette nuit, Cathy rêve.
Do you see?
Oui, je te vois.
You are both unwanted, both discarded.
Waouh. Je rêve ça.
Good. Lick the flames, buddy boy. Lick the flames and feel the hatred burn.
Ok. Waouh. Jour 4. Ah non, le jour 4, pardon. Vous avez vu? Il y a le mec en rouge qui est passé.
Lily's painting, burning, and the kid from the cemetery. It's gotta mean something.
Ah bon? Moi, j'en sais rien du tout.